AI for marine businesses. How can we use that? So the first approach, as you probably thinking, is maybe the first way you can look at it is automated customer support. I thought of this before I put it up there. The reason I put automated customer service is that this is an issue over and over that we have seen with marine businesses. Customer service sometimes is very, very, very tough in that business. So there are a lot of different ways you can automate that process to help alleviate, sometimes even remove the human interaction. So that doesn't mean that you don't make that phone call or you don't talk to people, but the basic element of it that can be automated. So from answering basic inquiries on the website, it's not just a basic chat, but an automated chat, or when the customer comes in and help you do analysis of their data to determine how you can support them better. That information can become very, very crucial on your business. The second piece is the easiest, I guess, maybe it should be the first, is content creation. Content, I think, continue to be one of the most challenging piece in marketing. So you can have the perfect target audience. You can determine how to speak with them, and you know where they are to deliver that message to them. But the continuation of content creation is the trickiest and hardest piece. And AI is here to the rescue, to be honest. So you can use this, and we're gonna do a live test here where you can use AI to create all of many blog posts, many content that you would take a decent amount of time. All of us would take a decent amount of time to write, but with an AI in our hand, we can do much more and be more productive. You can use AI actually to create all those different social media posts for you as well. So what does that look like from a forecasting and decision-making process? It's very, very hard to actually sit and sniff through all those different data points and try to figure out what's coming next, or how the next 3 months, 6 months, a year from now looks like. But imagine if there were a system that could help you automate that process to look at that far ahead, sometimes even help you make decisions based on your past decision and how the past performance. And this is where AI will continue to shine. Now, design creativity, I showed you a second ago, but this is just the beginning of AI. As you guys see it, I don't know if you heard of Midjourney. Midjourney started as just a basic image creation, but now Midjourney is really taking the world by storm. You can create almost any kind of piece of art you can think about. Like, all you need is some creativity to write the perfect prompt or command, and they will spit out the best graphics for you. And imagine what this would look like a few years from now. And I think that's game changer. But also, even for those of us that's not super creative, AI can help solve a lot of those issues for us. Compliance. Compliance will continue to be part of almost every business. One way we can reduce that is to sometimes we automate that process, but you still have human involved. Most AI, if you tell them to do something and there are good command in place and there are safeguard in place, you know there would be less error than if humans were involved. Now, I'm not saying that can replace human, but we know AI can really help streamline that process. Customization of product and services. Many of us know we run our services, we run our product, we know they're good enough, but how do we know they're good enough for the customer? How do we know? Imagine you have a system that can integrate with your CRM at the moment, that integrate with your website, look at all the different marketing pieces that you have, and take a look at what the customers are demanding and what they are not asking for, and be able to customize each of your product and services to that customer specific needs. Imagine if you could do that. Another one is how you can streamline HR processes. So I know onboarding is probably one of the first thing I think AI just solve for all of us. Onboarding is the necessary evil in all businesses, and especially for smaller companies, we dread it because now I got to stop for the next 2 3 weeks to get this person onboarded, and a lot of it is things that you will repeat over and over. Now imagine that if there are ways that you can streamline that process by capture then those information, converting them, and we process them, create videos and information from SOPs to playbooks for your company, so that when that person come in, obviously you don't just say, hey, here's videos to watch or things to read, but more of a combination of training and the automated process that's already in place. That would really help your team feel more confident. And I believe AI will be a game changer for that. Innovative product development, R&D, no matter where you are in your business life cycle, whatever that you do, there's always somehow a little bit R&D involved, right? So whether you are introducing a new product or you're trying to think of what's the best way to increase the price for X, Y, and Z, you got to think about the effect that will have on your team, on the company bottom line, and possibly even the customer. Are people gonna buy this? And if they do, will they be satisfied with it? All of that got to be done, and AI can actually solve and help with some of it. So this is why it's so critical to have this type of system in place.